Hello there. This is Olive back again, and I am thinking about doing a personality test. I'm on the 16 personalities website right now. This is just a free one that I found on the internet, and I will be doing it right now. So let me try not to delay this. Let's try and guess how I'm going to end up at the end of the video. Here it goes. You regularly make new friends. You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. Wow, dude, I'm worried already. Seeing other people cry can make can easily. Let me read this again. Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. No, not really. No, I mean, dude, I'll cry over some onions. Um, let's see, next question. You often make a backup plan for a backup plan. No, dude, I live on the edge. I don't even do the first backup plan. I put all my chips in on the first plan, okay? You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. This is true. I don't break down, especially if I know what I'm doing. I am very like determined. When I know what I'm doing, I'm very determined. You know, I'm not gonna let anyone deter me. Um, at special events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. I disagree. I feel like I'm doing extremes, but it's like I'm trying to answer these truthfully. Of course, you have to answer these truthfully, right? I'm adjusting the camera. I know. So I don't. I'm OCD right now. Okay, so next page. This is only 10%, so this is going to take a while. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another one. Sometimes I just never finish things, but it depends if it's structured or not. Like, ABC, 1, 2, 3, that sort of deal. Um, you are very sentimental, extremely sentimental. I can't tell you how many times I value things with no value, like no monetary value, but they. Oh, 1 second. 1 sec. Ugh. I don't know if you heard that. We're gonna take that off. We're good. I forgot I was on a party chat. So, you like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. I want someone who's actually sub to me to let me know how often I YouTube. It's not regular. It's not scheduled. I don't schedule shit. Sorry. I don't do that at all. That's not my thing. Um, Even a small mistake can easily cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. We're gonna go middle, and you feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting, striking up a conversation. Um, I kind of want to say 50-50. There's times where I just don't want to talk. You know, we all have that. Oops. Trying to look like, trying to look cool for you guys. But, you are not too interested in discussing various interpertin interpretations and I'm so terrible. Hold on. Sorry.
Interpretation.
Interpretation. I'm dumb. Sorry, I'm dumb. I don't know why I was thinking of a different word. Olive can't read. Remind me to unban that guy. It's true, I can't read. You are not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative works. I disagree, dude. Art is important. What the hell? Art separates us from from the animals. Okay? Jeez. Art, culture, society, you know? High-minded thinking. Maybe it's not useful in the natural world, but I like it. You're more inclined to follow your head than your heart. 50-50. 50-50. I don't know. I can't recall any decision I make solely on heart, which is emotional. Wait, never mind. Emotional. Heart is like a synonym for emotions, right? I think. So 50-50. You usually you usually prefer that or sorry, you usually prefer just doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of planning a particular routine. That's me. Like, what did I do this morning? I randomly got sushi. And this baby right here. Little root beer action. I'm smart not to show the logo, but you can guess. You can guess what I'm drinking. Okay. It's root beer. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. Agree, I don't really care. I'm gonna die eventually. So what does it matter? You enjoy participating in group activities? Nah, dude, not really. I almost want to disagree, but like, I kind of want to, but I still can't really get into it. It's like a skill I haven't developed in life. You like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretations of the ending. Uh, 50-50 on that one. Because I was trying to think of movies like that. I like the idea, but I can't think of an example off the top of my head. Um, your happiness comes from helping others accomplish things than your own accomplishments. I want to say the more I grow older, the more I agree. Right? If you're ask 18-year-old me, it'd be like, nah, forget other people. It's about me, dude. No one's gonna pay for your college education. But actually, no, no, no. I'm literally just creeping closer. Creeping closer to agree on that question. But right now, I think I'm slightly there, because I do have some genuine happiness when someone tells me, "Hey, you are useful." Okay, 30% there. You are interested in so many things that you can find it difficult to choose what to try next. Perfectly agree. I've got like 1,500 different variety of potato chip. You know, that's that's a bad example. Like, there's just too much, too many things to do in life, not enough time. I wish humans could live to be like 1,000. Then we could really explore everything, or a lot of what human life has to offer. 1,000 years would be ideal, I think, because then there would be no excuses, right? No excuses. Let's go to next question. Sorry. You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. I'm not really pessimistic. I can see the utility um, in seeing how a problem can go bad, but I don't stress on it too much. Kind of disagree, but I do. Who doesn't think about what could go wrong in certain situations, right? You you avoid leadership roles in group settings. It's true. So true, dude. I'd rather lose a game and not be the leader than win the game and be stressed. You are definitely not an artistic type of person. I disagree, dude. I wish this said autistic. Then I'd agree. Um, Actually, no, no. What? I disagree. 100%. Super autistic right now. You are definitely not an artistic type of person. I don't agree with that. That's terrible. How can you not have an eye for beauty and symmetry? Yeah, fully disagree. What the hell? The universe is beautiful in its symmetry. How can you not see that? You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on their feelings. Disagree. It should be obvious. You don't want to live in a perfectly logical society. I mean, there wouldn't be any point, you know, in having choices, right? You'd eat the same food, you'd wear the same clothes, you'd look the same. You'd probably all live in, like a super hyper optimized, incredibly cramped mega city, you know, because it would be logical, right? You don't want to spread humans out. You want to put them close together because humans, what do you call it? I don't think humans in groups are a multiplier. I think they're additive, right? The more humans you throw into a problem, um, you add on to your ability to solve that problem. Does that make sense? The more humans you throw at a problem, the more likely the problem is to succeed. And it's not multiplicative because sometimes you can have like 15 chefs in a kitchen and nothing good comes out. But 15 construction workers is better than 5. So there's that. Um, you prefer to do your own chores before allowing yourself to relax. Bullshit, dude. Dude, if my house was on fire right now, do you think I would stop this video? Really? Not really. Um, you enjoy watching people argue. Ooh. Oh god. Oh god. I do. I love it. Um, you tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. It's a habit. I should fix that someday, but I agree. I try to distance myself when I'm I said walking, but when I'm traveling, specifically traveling, I just don't want to get in there. So your mood can change very quickly. 50-50 sometimes, like that, and it's different, you know. You lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you. I don't give a shit, dude. We're living in the quitting generation. Don't give 110% to your dictator boss. Give 90, give 80. Give just enough not to get fired. Don't give 110%. You don't get paid extra for trying hard. You're a fool. Sorry. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment all the time, dude. Like this video, like this fucking video, for example. This one right here. You're watching a last minute attempt at making content. You have always been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after you die. Don't fucking care, dude. Try and think of what would life be like for you in the 1700s. Yeah, I'll wait. Exactly. Doesn't fucking matter. 2 seconds after you die, 500 years before you were born. Doesn't matter. Into being, out of being, into consciousness, out of consciousness. Doesn't matter. Okay? Atoms in the void. Anyways, let me continue. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. Say 50 on that. I enjoy my mornings for a reason, and it has nothing to do with being around people. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. No, dude, I can get down on that theory. Whew, the theory really fires up the brain, you know, the possibilities, you know. You can, let's see here, you find it easy to empathize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours. I have a limit, but I try to empathize with people who don't look like me, who don't, religious people, perhaps, people who grew up in other countries I happen to meet. I try, I mean, you can't perfectly understand someone unless you reach out. Um, you usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as possible. Trust me, trust me, I do that too much. It sucks. You rarely second guess the choices that you have made when I make them, of course. After a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need. What do you mean? Like if I was like working for like a week straight? Yeah, I get 50. Some days I just want to go to sleep. Some days I just you don't have any energy. You're blown out. Why is this thing not looking cool? OCD moment. You enjoy going to art museums. I used to when I was able to. Yeah, I love just looking at a 100-plus-year-old artifact, right? Or a painting, or, some work of art, and just trying to guess what the meaning is. It's very high minded. Everyone should do it at least once in their life. Just go to a museum, just once, at least once. You gotta activate different parts of your brain, dude. Each part governs different uh, um, aspects of who you are, right? The front, decision making, right? For example. So you really gotta explore different methods of thinking, reading books, viewing art from different cultures, not just your own. Okay? You need to get perspective. Sorry, I'm rambling. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. No. It's not full disagree, but sometimes I just don't know. I just have to ask. Like, what? I don't, or say, I don't know. I have no idea. I can't read your mind. Please explain it to me better. Um, you like to have a to do list for each day. What the heck? What the heck? No, dude, I'm spontaneous. You rarely fear insecure. You rarely feel insecure. Now, insecure is like, what is it called? It's 50-50. So, I have my moments. I'm sure you do too. You avoid making phone calls. Wait, you avoid making phone calls. Yeah. I was hoping it didn't say you don't avoid. I do avoid it all the time. Trust me. Okay. I think. Where's my phone at? Is this the phone? No. Is this the phone? So, let me give you an example. I had 3 phone calls today. I hung up on them. All 3 of them. Because I knew in like 1 second that um, they weren't calls that I were looking to receive. So I just auto hung up on them. You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from yours. From your own, sorry. Let me repeat that. You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own. Pretty much. That's my only weapon in life, you know? Some people are strong or fast. I'm very, I'm not going to say intelligent, maybe EQ, not IQ, emotional intelligence, you know, EQ. I'm not sure what my IQ is, but definitely EQ, strong EQ. In your social circle, you are often the one who contacts your friends and initiates activities. Not really. Not really. I wish. I need to be more organized than that. Um, if your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Not really. Just go with the flow. You know, I don't want to be too rigid. It doesn't matter as long as things are getting done. You know, who cares how it gets done? You are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Not really. No, not enough time in your life to regret. Sorry. Regretting is for noobs. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry for that one. You rarely contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life. Disagree. Wait, I agree that I rarely contemplate about. No, I disagree. I think about it every fucking day. I was just reading about Plato's opinion on justice, or what he said, what he spoke about justice, at least what he thought about justice. Might make a video on that later. Um, your emotions control you more than you control them. 50-50. My emotions control me if I'm depressed, and then I kind of lock myself out, or like, you know, COVID style lockdown, until like I get to the right headspace, which is not healthy. I get it. Okay, you don't have to tell me what I know, but let me do the next question. So, you take a great care, great care. I love how I add little words that don't exist while I'm reading. You take great care not to make people look bad, even when it is completely their fault. You know what? I'm up there. Don't get me wrong. It's a dumb thing to protect someone while they're doing something wrong, but I guess it's an emotional plea more than anything. Let's see here. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent effort. Yeah. Look at my YouTube like uploads. Look at it based on when I uploaded them. You'll notice that I'll randomly just not upload for weeks, if not a month or two. And then early on, I think I was at a point where I was doing like an upload a year or whatever. I had more birthdays than I had what do you call it? YouTube uploads. There you go. More birthdays than YouTube uploads at one point. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you. Yeah, no. I hate it when people think they think highly of you. Okay, they're setting the bar high, right? And even if you meet that bar, it doesn't matter. And if you meet that bar week after week, month after month, year after year, doesn't matter. The one time you mess up and fall below that, you're a failure. You're kicked out of the tribe. Nobody cares how good you are. They just care that you're not bad. It's terrible. Um, you would have, you would have, you would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Most of the time. I'm 50-50 on that one. I mean, if it's like two or three people, I'd prefer that. But if it's anything more than that, I'd say no. It's not, no. Small groups, not large groups. I would prefer that, if anything. That way, each person has a, more say in what's going on, right? Two to three people can get their viewpoints across easier than like 30. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical, sorry, you believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. No, it's not, dude. What is art? What is beauty? What is love? What is justice? All of these things are important, and every human being should question such high minded topics, okay? Quit acting like you're above being intelligent, okay? You're not. You're a Homo sapien sapien. Get over it. Anyways, next question. You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate places. No. I have my limit, but I genuinely like to see a city that's alive, even if I'm not taking part, you know, in it. Like, I literally want to see that the city's alive. I want to feel the energy. You know how you can be in a room and you can more or less feel what's going on? That's what I'm talking about. You know, at first glance, sorry, next question. You know, at first glance, how someone is feeling. Not really. How can you? I'm joking. I kind of do. So I'll do kind of. Kind of. Okay, 90% there. Almost there. Almost done. This is faster than I thought. Okay. You often feel overwhelmed. Very. I maybe respond to that overwhelmed feeling differently every time, but it happens. It's true. You compete. I took the L off of that. My brain is. Oh my god. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. No. 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 What the hell? No. No. Anyways, you're very intrigued. Yeah, intrigued. Lol. Dude, I'm going on Twitch and unbanning all of can't read. I swear. I haven't been on my Twitch in like 3 months. I'm getting on there to unban some people. Anyways, you are very integrated. You're very intrigued by things labeled as controversial. It depends. Because some people think that a line of cocaine after work is controversial. I don't. But you see how that could technically be controversial? Or, drug use in the animal kingdom, for that matter, I guess. Next question. You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. Literally, that's a character flaw of mine. Like, I really feel like the position should go to the best person. And if I'm not the best person, then I need to seek that person out, whoever they may be. I should not take that slot away from the best person humanity has to offer. The heck? That's my opinion, okay? Okay, let's see. You struggle with deadlines. Very much. I agree. I cram everything on the last minute, even though I have plenty of time to do it comfortably. The lack of organization skills, time management skills, it just happens. Let's see here. You feel confident that things will work out for you. Yeah, it's naive. Gender optional. Uh, this will determine your avatar in the results screen. Why the? No, it doesn't matter. It's cosmetic. Like, not for this test. Uh, mediator. INFPA. Mediator. INFPA. Now let's see. Mediators are poetic, kind, altruistic people. Let me read that one more time. Mediators are poetic, kind, and altruistic people, always eager to help a good cause. So there you go, guys. I'm a mediator. INFPA or INFP dash A, whichever way you want to put it. And I'm done. And I'm going to upload this. I hope you like this non gaming type of content. And I'm done. Goodbye.